February 27th, morning. Thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. Psalms 91, verse 9. The Israelites in the wilderness were continually exposed to change. Whenever the pillar stayed its motion, the tents were pitched. But tomorrow, ere the morning sun had risen, the trumpet sounded. The ark was in motion, and the fiery, cloudy pillar was leading the way through the narrow defiles of the mountain, up the hillside, or along the arid waste of the wilderness. They had scarcely time to rest a little before they heard the sound of, "Away! This is not your rest. You must still be onward journeying towards Canaan." They were never long in one place. Even wells and palm trees could not detain them, yet they had an abiding home in their God. His cloudy pillar was their roof tree, and its flame by night their household fire. They must go onward from place to place, continually changing, never having time to settle, and to say, "Now we are secure. In this place we shall dwell." Yet, says Moses, though we are always changing, Lord, thou hast been our dwelling place throughout all generations. The Christian knows no change with regard to God. He may be rich today and poor tomorrow. He may be sickly today and well tomorrow. He may be in happiness today. Tomorrow he may be distressed. But there is no change with regard to his relationship to God. If he loved me yesterday, he loves me today. My unmoving mansion of rest is my blessed Lord. Let prospects be blighted. Let hopes be blasted. Let joy be withered. Let mildews destroy everything. I have lost nothing of what I have in God. He is my strong habitation, whereunto I can continually resort. I am a pilgrim in the world, but at home in my God. In the earth I wander, but in God I dwell in a quiet habitation. February 27th. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. John 14:6. Heaven often seems distant and unknown. But if he who made the road thither is our guide, we need not fear to lose the way. We do not want to see far ahead, only far enough to discern him and trace his footsteps. They who follow Christ, even through darkness, will surely reach the Father. By Henry Van Dyke. February 27th. They were near the desired haven. They said it was Emmanuel's land. Evening, February 27th. Whose goings forth have been from of old, from everlasting. Micah chapter 5, verse 2. The Lord Jesus had goings forth for his people, as their representative before the throne, long before they appeared upon the stage of time. It was from everlasting that he signed the compact with his Father, that he would pay blood for blood, suffering for suffering, agony for agony, and death for death in the behalf of his people. It was from everlasting that he gave himself up, without a murmuring word, that from the crown of his head to the sole of his foot he might sweat great drops of blood, that he might be spit upon, pierced, mocked, rent asunder, and crushed beneath the pains of death. His goings forth, as our surety, were from everlasting. Pause, my soul, and wonder. Thou hadst goings forth in the person of Jesus from everlasting. Not only when thou wast born into the world did Christ love thee, but his delights were with the sons of men before there were any sons of men. Often did he think of them. From everlasting to everlasting he had set his affection upon them. What? My soul has been so long about thy salvation, and will not he accomplish it? Has he from everlasting been going forth to save me? And will he lose me now? What? Has he carried me in his hand as his precious jewel, and will he now let me slip from between his fingers? Did he choose me before the mountains were brought forth, or the channels of the deep were digged? And will he reject me now? Impossible. I am sure he would not have loved me so long if he had not been a changeless lover. If he could grow weary of me, he would have been tired of me long before now. If he had not loved me with a love as deep as hell and as strong as death, he would have turned from me long ago. O joy above all joys, to know that I am his everlasting and inalienable inheritance, given to him by his Father, or ever the earth was. Everlasting love shall be the pillow for my head this night.